Welcome back to another edition of the 5CAST. This week we'll be giving you a special tribute to fishing TV shows. Let's go! We couldn't do a tribute to fishing TV without acknowledging the strangely seductive Spongebob Squarepants. The popular kids show is about a sponge who lives in a pineapple under the sea and has somehow become the most popular cartoon of all time. The show got so successful that it spawned a feature-length movie that included cameos from Alec Baldwin, Scarlett Johansson, and king of the internet, David Hasselhoff. Hasselhoff, not wanting to take any acting classes, played himself in the movie, a role he later described as challenging and pretentious. One of the best-known metaphors in popular culture is jumping the shark. The term is normally applied to a television program that has lost its edge or gone through some strange plot twists. But have you ever wondered where the term came from? Jumping the shark refers to an episode of Happy Days, where the Fonz actually jumps a shark on water skis, in a leather jacket. Come to think of it, the scene kind of makes running around a beach in red swimming trunks look like Shakespeare. There were about 37 versions of Flipper, but since we're kind of pressed for time, we're going to concentrate on the one that made a lot of teenage boys interested in marine biology. Jessica Alba was just a young actress when she hooked up with the world's most famous dolphin. It was reported that Alba had to work with female dolphins only because the male dolphins would become sexually aroused when she was in the pool, which confirms that dolphins are indeed the smartest animals in the world. Speaking of dolphins, the marine mammal also had a starring role in a series that left many viewers a little seasick. seaQuest DSV was a science fiction program that takes place in the near future and centers around a ship that patrols the ocean. The show would suffer through many ups and downs and quite a few cast changes, but one of the few highlights was a talking dolphin named Darwin. The dolphin could communicate through a computer that translated its squeaks and kicks, although it's believed that the dolphin's first words were, "I think we're going to be canceled." And finally, there are many famous opening theme songs from the golden age of television. But there's only one that can make you start whistling right off the bat. The Andy Griffith Show was one of the most iconic television programs ever and helped launch the careers of Ron Howard and Don Knotts. The show's theme song was called the Fish and Hole theme and featured whistling but no actual singing. An idea we wish some beach patrolling actors would take to heart. Well, that does it for another edition of the 5CAST. Tune in next week when Gomer Pyle gets into a tiff with Barney Fife. If you can't get enough of our 5CAST, then swing on over to WFN.TV. I'll be waiting.